Warning, this is a podcast to inform, challenge, and bring light to different perspectives, not to bash or shame. Comments and opinions are welcome. Enjoy.
Welcome to the show. Put the kids to bed and let's talk. I have a special guest with me tonight. Would you like to tell everybody your name, age, and race?
Yeah, of course. My name is Kalia. I am a 24-year-old African American, and I am happy to be here speaking with you today.
Thank you. Thank you. Same here. So, I'm going to start off with a few questions and then we're going to get to the subject, okay?
Mhm.
All right. So, my first question is, what is your religious stance? Like, are you Christian, Muslim, or something else?
Yeah, I'm Christian.
Okay, Christian. Okay. So, does being a Christian impact the way you date and how you date?
Um, I don't think it necessarily affects how I date, but
Mm-hmm.
it does play a huge role on who I date. I
And
haven't got to the point. Sorry, go ahead.
no, keep going, my bad.
No, I was just going to say that I haven't gotten to that point yet, like where extremely serious in a relationship to the point where, I want to make sure we're equally yoked. Like right now, it's more of a let's just get to know each other, have fun, and maybe we get to that point.
Okay. And so you said it does impact who you date.
Mhm.
And how does it? Like what do you mean by that?
So I want a guy who shares the same religion. I don't think I am mature enough at this age to date someone outside of my religion.
Okay, that's interesting. When you say mature enough. Okay. Uh so the subject today is, would you rather be a baby's mama or a wife? How would you how you feel about that? Which one would you rather be?
I'm gonna go with the wife,
Okay.
like the wife, most definitely.
And why is that?
So I think the most important thing that I can think of at this moment is when I am with a guy, I like to feel valued. I don't want you to want me, or I don't want to just be a part of your collection, or I don't want you to see me as like an arm piece, or just anything. I want to be valued, and I feel like having kids for a guy without a ring or whatever, it makes you a part of his collection. Like you're a part of his possession, and he's not. He doesn't actually value you. But it can be different. But that's how I feel. Like I want to feel valued and not just a part of your collection or in your possession.
Okay. I can dig it. So you feel like him getting down on that knee, giving you that ring shows that you have some type of value, basically.
Most definitely.
Okay. Did you grow up in a single parent home?
I did not.
So you had
My
both.
parents, they work together.
Okay. Okay. And do you think it's better for a child to grow up in a two parent household?
Yeah, I
Okay.
do. I highly encourage it.
Why is that?
So, when I was younger, I always told people, well, when guys with children tried to approach me and talk to me, like, I wasn't too open to that. And I always felt like I would be robbing. Okay, if I was to get with a guy with a child, I'm a little selfish. I can say I can be a little selfish when it comes to a relationship. I want to spend a lot of time with you. I enjoy spending time with my significant other.
Hmm.
I enjoy doing things with my significant other. And for a child who is not in the home with their parent, or let's just say my significant other, his child, I feel like I will be robbing that child, of an experience that he needs to have. So whether it's with a daughter or with a son, they're not gonna see their father love their mom how it needs to be, and they may not even see that their child's the dad is putting in the effort to help the other parent. Granted, I wouldn't talk to nobody who's not active in their child's life, but I just feel like you need to see how your dad loves your mom. Because if they're married or if they're together for an extremely long time, then you can see how he values her and how she values him. So it's more of a learning how to love type of thing,
Yeah. So, not to get too personal, but in your household with both of your parents, do you feel like you saw good examples of that?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay. And
my parents have been together for a very long time. My dad, before he got with my mom, he had 3 children. And prior to their relationship, my mom had 2 children. And so together they had 3. And so my dad really stepped up and helped my mom. And they have been together over 35 years.
35 years, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. Should women be proud of being a single mother?
Yeah. I look at it as it might not be challenging for all women, but I'm sure at some point it can be difficult. And for you to wake up every day still doing exactly what you need to do for your child, providing for your child, going through life struggles, mental health, everything that life can throw at you while taking care of that child. Because a child's a huge responsibility. And if you can do that on your own, I mean, I commend you. That's great. So I definitely feel that single moms can brag about that.
Okay. I see it a little different.
Okay.
I feel like if they have no choice, then take pride in raising your kid. But being just an actual single mother, I don't think she should be proud of that. Just because I feel like it takes 2. But,
Okay.
that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Is there a time limit to just settle for a child instead of a ring for a woman?
Now, I can't speak for all women.
Okay.
But for myself, I would say there's not. If you don't value me enough to, commit to me, or what the guy says, sign a contract or whatever. If you don't want me enough, or you don't value me enough to sign that quote unquote little contract, then why am I committing? Like, why am I, bringing this child into a relationship? You already don't want to sign or make that commitment to be, life partners, but we're going to be life partners with a child, which is way more, I would say, way more intense than like a marriage, kind of.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not going to have your child. I'm not going to settle for having your child because I don't have a ring. There's not one. Not for me.
So you would just take it to the grave if you never get your ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so, unless, life happens, of course. Unless I just don't have a choice.
Okay. Uh, So, is there a time limit for a ring? Meaning you've been in a relationship for so many years and he still hasn't proposed. Do you have a time limit?
Most definitely. Most definitely. I do. Um, I feel like as an adult, let's see. I would give my significant other 3 years to propose. 3 years to propose.
Okay.
I'm not having, I'm not gonna, we're not gonna be together for 25 years and I'm still your girlfriend. Mm-mm.
How long can y'all stay engaged?
Oh, just no longer than a year. No longer than a year.
Okay. Okay. I respect that. I heard that before. 3 years, then a year. Well, I think 2 years was the most um I was given was 2 years for the engagement. Yeah. Um Next question. What does it mean when a woman doesn't know who the father is?
Mm. I think it means they were having fun, enjoying life, living free. I hate that. I hate that the child had to come and the mother wasn't responsible enough to know who the child's father is. I hate that for the child,
Hmm.
but I feel like they were just having fun, you know?
That's a lot of fun.
I'm a bit irresponsible, but yeah,
Yeah,
poor
I know
baby.
for the baby. What you say?
I said, yeah, poor baby.
Yeah, I never kind of understood how women didn't know who the father was unless it was like a one night stand out of town with more than one person. Like I never kind of understood it.
Mhm.
But I guess it's like what you said, they were having fun. Uh Next question. Do you think food stamps and Section 8 play a part in women not wanting to get married?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think so.
So
Um,
so you
Go
never heard
ahead,
that
Mister.
before? You never heard that before? Like people saying, I don't want to get married because I don't want to lose my benefits. Sorry.
I've never heard that before.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting.
Never.
Okay. Do you think marriage will still matter in the next 15 years?
No, sadly, I don't think so.
Why you think that?
Because society nowadays, we we don't value that anymore. It's all about who you look good with, what
Hmm.
this person can do for you. They don't care about the life partner. And if they do marry, I do hear a lot of people say that they marry each other because they can benefit from each other. So it's more. A lot of people think that it's a business. I hear that a lot. They don't
Hmm.
marry for love. They marry for business, or they settle because they feel like, okay, this is the best that I can get. And I do feel eventually we're gonna stop that. Like if we're gonna be business partners, we can be business partners without being married.
Hmm.
We can have kids without being married because all of these things are becoming a norm. And monogamy, I feel like, monogamy is coming to an end. Nobody trusts each other. Nobody's in love. The honeymoon phase doesn't last long at all.
Hmm.
And I don't think marriage is going to be a thing in the next 15 years.
Why do you think we move in that way as a society?
Um, I don't know. I really think everybody blame everything on social media.
Hmm.
So I would say we have access to so much nowadays. We constantly compare ourselves to other people and their relationship, what they're doing, and we see that they're cheating on each other. So now nobody can trust anybody. Everybody cheats. And also social media plays like a huge factor in cheating. There's so many ways to cheat now. So there's so many ways to feel like you have options, you know. So why would you settle down if you can post a picture and a lot of females can inbox you, or a lot of dudes can inbox you, or you can follow this other person or become friends with them and constantly talk with them and become sneaky links and all of that. So with the options that we have, you know, we feel like we like it. We love the attention. We don't actually need our own person anymore.
Yeah, I agree. I think social media do play a big role in that. I think it makes cheating easier, but it also makes it easier for you to get caught, you know, because you got screenshots and all that. So it's like I can see why that would be a thing. And I don't know. To me, it seemed like a lot of promiscuous behavior is promoted more than like being not like that, you know? Like it's kind of lame to not be like that. So.
Yep. All because of what we are being exposed to. Like we see a lot of great couples, you know, actresses, just a lot of successful people, you know. Like for an example, I see this a lot on my timeline. People always say, if Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, what makes you think that your man won't cheat on you? You know? And I feel like a lot of people are like, well, damn, I'm sorry. Well, the kids are in bed, right? So they be like, well, dang, Beyonce, she rich, you know, she all this, she all that. And Jay-Z got like the world's most beautiful woman, the richest woman, and he still found time to cheat. And like, I'm nowhere near Beyonce. Like, I can't compare to Beyonce. So I know my man gonna cheat on me.
So you feel like people cheat because, do you feel like when people say that, they mean that because, like, you feel like looks is the only thing that should keep a man from cheating is looks?
Oh, no, of course not.
Lauryn Hill or Sexy Red?
I'm gonna go with Lauryn Hill.
Do you know who Sexy Red is, right?
I know her.
Do you feel like she's gonna hinder black women?
No.
No, you feel like she's good for black women?
In a way, yeah, because she's fun, you know, and you know, black women are, you know, we're labeled so uptight, you know, we don't let our hair down, we don't have fun, we're too secured, we're not relaxed enough, we're too classy, or at least we should be like classy and have standards.
Yeah.
And Sexy Red just, you know, she just makes it fun.
So
she allows us to let her hair down.
You would want your daughter to be like Sexy Red?
No.
But you think she good for black women?
No, I didn't say. In a way she is, yeah. I mean, you shouldn't, I'm not gonna say idolize her, but if you want to idolize her, fine, that's you. But I'm saying, like, you shouldn't wake up and praise Sexy Red. You know, when you feeling down or, you know, you stressed, put on Sexy Red to lighten the mood. You know, she's a person. She's that turn up friend you need when you in a funk.
So you saying like if you could use her in moderation? Because I
don't feel like that's something you need to go around quoting. You know, just quoting. You know. Yeah.
But I think that's the problem a lot of us have. Like, we try to be like the people we like. Like, like Future drinks a lot of lean. I don't know if you went to Future, but like, so a lot of people went to drinking lean, you know? Um,
Mhm.
Sexy Red is like the most ratchet rapper I done seen so far. And have you heard her song about the baby daddy? That bow bow bow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I could just only imagine how many domestic violence situations that's gonna start if you pay attention to the song and what she got going on. But that's just me though. I
Well,
I
and and there it goes again, like what we're being exposed to. What
mm-hmm.
sexy red, and I really can't speak. I really can't speak a lot because I don't know too many single moms,
Okay.
or I'm not close with any, so I can't really speak a lot on that. But
Hmm.
based on, of course, things we see on TV, or people in my Facebook friends, or Twitter people, Sexy Red is just like she's just putting words to what everybody else feels. Like, again, we're being exposed
Mm.
to how people already feel about their baby dad. Don't know.
Yeah.
On my social media, just based on social media, is always fuck my baby dad, or my baby dad ain't shit, or
Mm-hmm.
man, my baby mama tripping and all that stuff. Like, it's nothing new. She's just making it fun.
Yeah, I think she's magnifying it though. You know, like
Yeah.
she empowering the ratchetness to me. But I like her
Yeah.
music. I can't lie. It's catchy. Like I can't lie. It's
Yeah.
catchy. But it's
Mhm.
like I'm nervous too. Like dang, I don't want my daughter twerking the Sexy Red. You know. So yeah.
But I
But
mean, we've heard worse.
you think so?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh no. Oh no. Not. I mean, even with Nicki Minaj, she would say stuff, but she still kind of had this queen behind her name, you know.
Mhm. Yeah.
Sexy Red image and all that just ratchet, like barefoot,
Yeah.
stomach out, like it's crazy. It's crazy to me, but it is what it is. Some people love her. Uh, do you feel like single mothers that promote being a single mother should be shamed? Like back in the
No.
old days? No.
In the old days, they would be shamed. Nowadays, I don't feel that you need to be shamed because, for one, you can't control no man. You cannot, like, if a man don't want to stay, he's not going to stay. And so whether a man leaves or stays is really out of our control. Unless, like I said, you were irresponsible, don't know who the baby daddy is. But even then, you still have that decision to find out who the baby's father is
Hmm.
and present the guy with the opportunity to step in and be a father. And he can still decline. So that's out of their control. So I
Okay.
don't think they should be shamed based on it.
I disagree, but I feel you.
Okay.
I feel like birth control exists, and
Mm,
I'm not gonna lie. I be seeing women with like 4 kids, 4 different baby daddies on my timeline,
yeah.
and it's just like they be so happy. Or sometimes it's like you will see a girl post a bunch of single pictures, right? Turning up, this and that, and then she just pop out with a baby shower pictures, and I'll be like, what? And with no daddy in sight, like it just throw me off.
Mm,
It throws me
yeah.
off, and I feel like they be too proud of it. Like we can't keep normalizing it because the statistics show that growing up in a single parent household can lead to a lot of behavior problems for the kid,
Mhm.
and things like that. So I I'm not saying we gotta make them wear like a scarlet letter or something, but I don't think it should just be so cool now, like so normal.
I don't think. I mean, you do have some people who just popping them out because of the benefits. So, like, some
Mm-hmm.
people are doing that. But once the child is here, there's no need for you to be sad and be
Mm.
angry that you are a single mom because your child is here. So I'm not. I'm guessing that they're not proud that they're a single mom, but they're just proud of the child, of the outcome. Like their child's amazing,
Yeah.
beautiful. This is my seed. So maybe that's what they're proud of. And a lot of women, you know, I feel like if they weren't you know, exposed to, you know, different stuff regarding sex and,
Mm.
well, practicing safe sex or birth control, or if they grew up with multiple single women, well, single moms around, then that's what they're used to. That's not abnormal for them. They don't see
Mm.
a problem with it. They don't know. And you have some. If you most of the time, single baby moms, single baby mothers, or whatever, they have multiple kids by multiple different dads, then maybe there's a little bit of poverty. So you can't really get an abortion. They may not even believe in abortion, you know?
Mm. Yeah.
And when it comes to birth control, you know, they might have their beliefs regarding birth control options, or I don't know if you have to have like insurance or something for
I
birth
think it's like
control.
family planning. You can get, I don't know,
Okay.
different, different states differ. But um condoms though, like
Condoms, yeah.
condoms condoms can work. Uh
Yeah, that's true.
and it just be wild to me that a woman be having babies and then act like the baby daddy ain't nothing, but it's like you let him go in without a condom. Like how, like I don't be
Yeah,
understanding
and
that.
that does baffle me. Like, I now for you, I always feel like whoever you having sex with, you need to make sure if anything happened that this man or this woman would make a good parent to your child. So, you know, a lot of people like casual sex or whatever.
Hmm.
But I feel like if you're not willing to raise a child with this person, you should not be having sex with this person. Like, you should not. And I really hate to see a lady have a baby by a man and then see that he's not a great father and bash him on social media and
Mm.
then turn around and have another baby. Like, more than anything, that irritates my soul. Like, that really, like, I don't care. I really don't care about single baby moms, like, being single and
Hmm.
not having a dad around. Like, that doesn't matter to me, you know, but it does break my heart or make me mad to see that you're having multiple child by this dude and he wasn't doing that for the first child. You see that he
Hmm.
had 8 other kids and he's
Hmm.
not doing anything for them, not providing for them. Why are you making it harder for yourself and the baby that you're bringing into the world? That makes me angry.
Yeah, it make me angry too because I see it on my timeline and they be complaining, like talking about how hard life is or how sorry of a daddy this man is, and it's like, but you picked him, you picked him more than
Mhm.
once. That's kind of wild to me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Um, well, look, I want to thank you for coming on. Uh, Gotta bring you back on for other topics. Is there anything else you would like to share before you go?
No, there's nothing else.
Okay. Okay. Well, look, thank you again. Sure to bring you back soon, and yeah.